Alright everyone, as you can tell, we are at Cedar Point again. So in today's video everyone, since on opening day, as everyone can tell, there were a lot of rides that were closed, including Top Thrill, Wicked Twisters was closed, Windseeker, Rougarou, Gemini, a bunch of those rides were closed. So I heard that some of them have opened up, so we're gonna go review them, see the status on them, and what rides are open. Alright guys, so basically I have a list for all the coasters that were closed and now recently open. If you go to the description, there will be links that you can click on for each roller coaster, so you can click on an individual roller coaster if you want. Now let's get back to the video.
Yep, they're getting ready to test it out with the rider. Release the brakes. It's launching! Up to the top, then down.
So as you can just see, that is not the ride that we've noticed that is now open. Top Thrill. About I'd say like a 45-minute long line for it. They're just doing some testing right now. It's already past the opening time, 11 o'clock. They got Corkscrew running over there, Matterhorn. But yeah, we're just waiting for them to get done testing and we'll get in. We also got some access passes. So we can come back at 12 to 1. Also, if you guys are not aware of how the access passes work, basically wallet-sized cards that the front of the line hosts give to you. And so basically what they do is they give it return time to come back so that the social distance flow is good and there's not too many people in line and the wait is not too long, disinfecting reasons. Now let's get back to the video. Sitting in this line for about almost 30 minutes. We just found out since it's 11:30. Yeah. It's 11:30 right now, and we just realized that this ride isn't open until an hour later of opening, which opening was at 11, so we gotta wait another 30 more minutes. We realized that by looking at our access pass, it says 12, and we were like, oh, so that's why our access pass is then. We're pretty close to the front of the line, so it would make sense. Already, we're moving. So we just got our dragster, and here we are standing in line. Here's the line status. Everyone is social distancing, including me, which is what everyone wants to hear, so that's good.
Skipping every seat.
Interesting. Understandable because there's only 2 seats per row and the seats are really close together, but the line status, it goes all the way back there. I'd say right now at the very back of the line it'd be about 45 minutes, but good enough. So we got in a little early, about 11:35, but yeah.
That was fast. That was really fast.
Yeah, it was really fast. In the front, you really get that gust of wind. If you have been on it, you know what I'm talking about. But man, it wasn't that long of a wait either. It was crazy. My whole mask fell off my face. Alrighty, as you can see, it's about that time. The action seems to be running really smooth today. You get a real gust of wind today, that's for sure. Because it's not too hot to get more of that breeze off the lake, and especially
Sunny and 75.
Yes.
Thanks alive.
It literally is sunny at 75. The line doesn't seem to be so long, obviously due to access passes. But yeah, good day to ride Top Thrill Dragster. The ride was about a 30-minute wait. Alrighty, since Rougarou was not one of those rides that was open on opening day, it is now. We're about to ride it. We saw it run a couple times earlier, running other rides. Here we go. Top Thrill is still vending. Yeah, it hasn't reopened since now, but yeah, I get that, but like, I can kind of see why, I guess. Alright, so funny story. We got stuck up there. You want to tell them why?
Yeah, somebody didn't have their face mask on, and they're enforcing the face mask policy very strictly at Cedar Point. because of Cedar Fair and obviously the COVID-19 situation. But yeah, if you don't have your face mask on, it's just like a cell phone out. They will stop the ride as we just began to go up the hill about 20 feet, and they stopped it. An employee started walking up on the stairs beside us, and then I asked her why, and she said it's because somebody didn't have their face mask on.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, I mean, no disrespect to them. I get it. But
Hello there.
this, I don't know. I just probably would have waited till the end of the ride and maybe give them a warning. That's my personal opinion, but I respect others' opinions. But yeah, that's what I want now on Rougarou. As you can see, Skyhawks is one of the rides that was not open on opening day, but it is now. So, we're about to ride it. That is the third ride we are riding today that was not open on opening day. I will give you a report of the line status, what they do to keep social distance on the ride, and anything else about the ride that I would like to point out. Alright, well, Skyhawks just went down the cleaning. Epic. And we're at the front of the line. We've been sitting here for about 20 minutes just for them to clean the ride. To clean. Really? There we go. Good job, workers. Well, that was fun. It was cooling. Wasn't really worth the wait though. It took like 20 minutes for them to just clean a single ride. Well, technically it just had 40 seats, so I kind of understand. I definitely would recommend going on it if you've never been on it, and especially if it's a hot day and you just want to get cooled off. It's really cool because you swing back and forth on it. The line, other than the disinfecting, it wouldn't be too long. So if you get there when they're not disinfecting, it's normally only like 20 minutes max, so yeah. Alright, day 2. There's Power Tower running. We just saw MaxAir going just over there. But there you go. There's Wicked Twister over there. We saw that going. And yeah, we'll be riding all those rides today, so you can kind of get a look at how they're going, what to expect, line status, average of it, all that stuff. Coming in as the fourth ride that was not open on opening day that we're about to ride, Gemini. It's a walk-on, but we're just standing here so we can film. So did we win? No.
No, it was rigged.
No.
Sorry, but they rigged it.
No.
We had an operator that was really extremely excessive on the brake there. Talk about having you feel like Superman go up through the front of the car.
Yeah. He was just playing though.
I know. It
but
was
anyways,
an excessive brake, but
more about what you can expect. When you go on, if the train is empty, just be prepared to lift up your lap bar, because the lap bar and the seatbelt was down because they had been testing it before, because they had no riders due to the unpopularity of this ride.
Right, so, and plus they just opened it. We were one of the first riders to ride today. It
was smoother than I remember from last year. I don't know, it was just like the track felt smoother.
That's because it's got a steel track versus, you know, your typical wooden.
Well, yeah, and
like the racer at Kings Island, for example.
And it like didn't make any noise at all.
It was smooth and quiet. Yep.
Yeah. Alright. So we're gonna see which other rides that were not open on opening day that we can ride eventually, but we'll keep you updated.
Peace.
And basically, I'm not sure, but if any of you are going to Cedar Point, please comment down below. It seemed like one time they were making one train slower on the turnarounds, and then the other train went fast. Whichever train was on the inside was always faster. So I know that just recently reopened for the 2020 season. This is the 5th one we're going to be going on. Power Tower. It bounces you up and down on one. It's kind of like Drop Tower at Kings Island if you've never been. So it seems that they don't have any social distance signs in the back, because they obviously projected that this line wouldn't be too long, because again, this is another one of those unpopular rides. If you haven't noticed, this ride was closed before due to low staffing, but now they seem to have enough. Here we go. Alright, we got off power tower. First of all, I would like to give a huge shout out to the CP workers. I mean, they're just doing a good job. Like, they are just disinfecting this one right now, and every time you touch something, they literally spray it and just wipe over it. And I've seen ride hosts come in line and kind of just like make sure they're social distancing. Like, if they're not standing on the markers, they'll like push them back and not literally push them, but you know what I mean. They'll make sure they're on the spots, which is, they really care about their visitors. Basically, they put one party in each side. There's 4 sides. 2 have 4 seats and 2 have 2 seats. So if you have a party of 2, you sit in the sides with 2 seats. And if you have a party with more than 2, then you sit in the sides with only 4 seats. Oh, do you like my new hat, guys, and my new mask? If you want one of these masks, you can go to Point Plaza and get one. And if you want this hat, you can go over to the Speed Zone shop by Top Thrill's entrance. Alright, so we're about to get on Wicked Twister, and they have said 5 minutes. And really, wow. I guess it's because the ride just recently reopened. Possibly. Alright, well, we've been standing in the same spot for about 10 minutes. The worker said right about there, the line is 20 minutes. And we are here. It's supposed to be 15 minutes, but I think it got pushed back because I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they're disinfecting right now. Man, have they been disinfecting for a long time. Alrighty, we're about to get on finally.
Yeah, buddy.
After about 25 minutes. Well, that felt shorter from last time I rode it. It seemed like it only went up like 4 times and that was it. Yeah, shorter than I remember. So basically, for what you can expect when you go on Wicked Twister, like I said, if it's at that point right there in the line, it's about 20 minutes. So if it's past that, then you'll know it's past 20 minutes. The first time you get launched up to that side of the twirl, and then you go back and go this side. Well, now we know. Alrighty, well, since Windseeker's closed, we're about to go on MaxAir. So you may be thinking, this line might be like only 5 minutes. No. You wanna know why? Well, because right now, the capacity that they put on the ride is about 50%. So basically, they're skipping every 2 rows. So a rider skips 2 rows, rider skips 2 rows, and so on and so forth. Alrighty, well, yes, we ended up waiting about 15 minutes. Rather than pre-COVID, we would wait only 5 minutes. Alrighty, next up, Blue Street. They must have just finished cleaning. Now they are testing. This ride just stopped. So basically right now, it says the wait is about 5 minutes, but I'm assuming it might be more until they're done cleaning, which looks like they're close, but I'm assuming around 10-15 minutes. It's all the way to where the camera angle stops, and it goes a little bit past down there that way. And then, so about 15 minutes. That's about the average that this ride has been, considering it is the oldest ride in the park and it's a wooden roller coaster. But I don't know if you noticed, this ride's got a cool paint job. Alrighty, now we're moving. Man, that old wooden roller coaster had more airtime than I expected. But yeah, just like every other ride that has recently reopened, they've done a good job. Every ride has been moving really smoothly. Every single ride here I've noticed, and any Cedar Fair park, they've skipped every single row, which is good. Basically, every ride you go on, at the end of each ride, you have to wait for your ride host to say it's okay to come up and exit to keep the social distance flow going, so there's not too many people crowded together exiting at once. And Cedar Point is just doing a really good job with the social distancing here, so shout out to Cedar Point. But I think that concludes all of the rides that have recently reopened at Cedar Point. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn post notifications to off. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace.